Paradise Hotel, they think.
Like I said, there's nothing on television that's uplifting. Hardly. And then there's a lot of reality television, which makes me sad because none of it is really real, and I find it so stupid. And this is nice because it's well written and intelligent, and it's people that you can relate to, and it's healthy and worthwhile, and it makes you feel good, and it lifts you up, and it feeds you in a positive way. There's usually good morals to the story, and it's not about a serial killer, you know, and it's different than anything that we have on. It's like great quality television. I think there's a lacking of great quality television. One thing that has happened, because we have so much freedom now in television with cable, is they're pushing the limits, which is very scary for me, for my children, because I have 2 daughters that want to act. And I just don't know how far they're going to push the limit. And there has to be a place on TV for something wholesome. And a lot of times I believe that people think that the more extreme you are, the more risk and chances you take, the more you push it, you're more creative. But I don't think that's necessarily true. That you have to be naked and having sex in front of everyone to be considered to be creative. I think there's creativity and intelligence and dignity as well.
Right side and then the second separate.
Cedar Cove it's an idyllic place to live. But it reminds me a lot of small towns that I've lived in, because I've spent a lot of time in small towns. I was in Asheville, North Carolina for the past 14 years, and moving back to Montana where I lived before. I like small towns, and I think there's something there's an innocence to Cedar Cove, and it makes you feel fresh. And so much of television when I watch now, I feel upset and disturbed and unhappy. And Cedar Cove has a very uplifting spirit. But at the same time, there are difficult things that happen same things that happen to people in real life, like divorce and death and falling in love and falling out of love and all the things that happen in human life. But it's done in a beautiful place. I liked, because I wanted to live there. When I read the script, I thought I would love to live in this place. And I thought that if I had to go to work every day and be this person who I admired, who's a judge and really cares about her community and has powerful relationships with the people that are in her life and cares about people and a great moral compass, I really liked her, and I liked where she lived. I thought it would be a wonderful place to live.
Well, we've been not pleasantly surprised, but we're very grateful for the success that it's had. You know, I've done many TV series over the years, and you never know how it's going to go. Everyone puts their heart and soul into it, and you hope for the best, and most times they don't do well. That's just the way it works. So, you know, we were kind of holding our breath for the pilot, and it did really well, and thankfully the audience has stayed with us too. And for all the subsequent, you know, for the whole season. And we're very thankful for the success, because we're not taking it for granted. And I know Andie's very proud of the show doing well.